This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. And anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos I put them out. So I'm thinking, see, I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell y'all every day, the data they release us is false, man. It gives a false narrative. The market, so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, I've talked about the Dodd Frank Act because it was put in place to stop a lot of shenanigans that ruined us in 2008. And even though it was put in place, our regulatory agencies, our government just ignored them. And you know why? Because the people who are affected by it, the people who are supposed to follow the rules, they pay off the politicians. They donate to their campaigns. So they kind of like close their eyes and turn a blind eye when people violate the Dodd Frank Act. And had the SEC been doing their job, we wouldn't be in a situation we are in now. Okay, we are where we are financially, as far as I'm concerned, because the SEC has refused to do their job. But going back to the Dodd Frank Act, the Dodd Frank Act set the limit for systemically important bank at $50 billion. So if a bank had $50 billion in assets or more, they had to submit the stress test and all these real, more stringent obligations under the Dodd Frank Act. And what these banks, especially Silicon Valley Bank, got President Trump to do is raise the limit from $50 billion to $250 billion. So all the banks who had under $250 did not have to submit to these stress tests, did not have to submit to these other stringent obligations. And because of this is why SVB failed, why Signature Bank failed, why Silvergate Bank failed, why Republic Bank failed. Because had they left the limit at $50 billion, these banks would have been required to submit to additional requirements in order to keep functioning. But because they got Trump to raise that limit to $250 billion, that's why we're in a situation we are in now. And the thing is, a lot more banks are going to go down as far as I'm concerned. A lot more banks are going to go down. Had they left it at $50 billion, these banks would have been required to submit to more stringent regulations, and we would not be in a situation we're in now. And I believe, just my opinion, that the situation is going to get a whole lot worse. But the good thing is if you're long on AMC, GME, and other mem stocks, when this thing crashes, most of the mem stocks just start going to the moon because they will be forced to cover their short positions. Anyway, that's how it's supposed to work. And we've known that in the United States, sometimes the rules don't apply. Well, they don't apply when it comes to the 1%ers. It always applies when it comes to us. The rules and the laws applies when it comes to the 99%. When it comes to the 1%ers, they apply the rules and the law selectively. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think we would be in the trouble we in right now if they wouldn't have raised the limit from $50 billion to $250 billion, or if the SEC would have just done their job, would the economy be in a better position? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.